Hello, everybody. Good day, good morning, good evening, to anyone who's watching. So I'm literally doing a test on my live stream camera and microphone. So but meanwhile, I'm running a test. I'm gonna be a bit informative. Well, not informative, maybe not for you, but I'm gonna explain something to you guys. Lately, for about roughly about a year now, I've been thinking and trying to not completely cut out meat or say I'm a vegan or whatever, but there's a lot of stuff that been coming up on my feeds, and all right, let me give you a backstory. Last year I had an accident, not like a car accident or something like that, but something just started happening to my body, whereas my body started going numb. I started feeling pain in my face and whatever. So I ended up having had to go to the hospital. And when I went to the hospital, the doctor said to me, "You're having a stroke." I was like, "What?" But before then, I think it was like a couple of days before that, I was at work. I got to a timing point because I drive bus for a living. So I'm gonna give you like a bit. This is to me, this is private, but I'm gonna explain it out to you what happened to me. Um, I was sat down, chilling. Normally when I get to a timing point on my route, I would do like 10 push-ups or do some squats or something. Just a bit of exercise, because we sit down right through the day. And I felt I got up and was getting, I don't think I done 10 push-ups. And I got up and I was walking back to go start the next part of my shift. I felt a pain. It was like within a split second it came and gone. And right there and then I lost like all control of bladder, bowel, everything. So fast forward, I didn't pay it any attention. Like a lot of black men don't pay certain things attention. I don't know why I didn't pay it much attention. But the day after, something similar happened, but it wasn't to that extreme. The right side of my body started to go numb. Hands, shoulders, leg, it just went numb. So a couple of days later, rang the doctor. This was about 3 days later. So when I rang them, they put you through some tests, they asked you some questions, which was what they were doing. And he said to me, "Think you're having a stroke? Go straight to A&E." So I went to A&E, and everybody knows what A&E is like. It takes like forever. I was in there 24 hours. I was in A&E. No, they do the little checks and then they tell you to wait in the waiting room. So I was in there for 24 hours. Then they put me in a room, and then it was trying to find, you know, get you to the CT scan at one point. Oh, the where they do the CT scan is in the basement. There's no, but I'm not. This is not cursing the hospital or whatever, because I want to know what's wrong with me. So sorry, I'm there and I'm thinking, and you start to stress and wonder what's going on, or is it gonna get worse, or whatever. My right side is still numb. My hand is weak. Can't squeeze nothing. I couldn't even grip a baby's hand. So anyway, they said they're having a stroke. So they run the tests and stuff like that. Then they found out that it wasn't really. It was something like a mini stroke, but it's not in a sense. My body was basically just telling me, you know what, maybe you need to change something. So I spent 2 weeks in hospital, and they put you on tablets, which I hate, by the way. I've never suffered from blood pressure problem. Now they're giving me blood pressure tablets, telling me that I'm gonna have to be on them for the rest of my life, which I do not want to be on. And I'm telling you right now, I don't like tablets. I don't want to take, and I don't believe in taking tablets. But anyway, I'm taking them. I don't take them every day, but I am taking them. So fast forward. So from then I came out of the hospital, and then I decided my mind, you know what? I'm gonna change my diet, change the way I eat and everything. I normally used to exercise, but I would eat whatever because I was exercising. So I'm thinking, you know what? Because I'm exercising, I can eat whatever. So after that happened, I started eating better. I started making my green juice twice a week. I make green juice, and you know that it lasts. You can have. So I made a bottle for every day. So I was having that, and then I was still dabbling in the food that I was eating, but I mostly changed to fruits and veg, and I was exercising more and stuff like that. And touch wood, since I started changing everything, I have not been back into the hospital, and I've not had that problem. I get little tinglings in my hand every now and then, but I've not had that problem ever again. So now we're at this stage now where I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, you know what? I think I want to go fruit of fruitigore. Is that what they call it? Where you just have fruits. So this week I've planned to, after today, and it's only because I bought some stuff in and have them in the kitchen that I don't really want to. I didn't want to dash away. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't want to dash away, but I'm having veg. It's vegetable based, so I'm gonna have that later for my dinner, and then I'm gonna do that 7 day water fast. Just watermelon. Do that with the coconut water, and then I'm gonna try this fruit of all thing. That's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm gonna try it and see if it works. If it works, or if not, if it works, if I like it, and which I think I will like it because I literally like right now, as it is, I eat one meal a day, and the rest of whatever I eat is just fruit. Vegetables. I'm not a big fan of vegetables, but I love cooked vegetables like callaloo. Um, I make a mixture, so I'll make a big pot of callaloo, pak chow, broccoli, carrot, and loads of sweet peppers and stuff like that. I just put them in one pot, and I love that. But I want to cut that out and just go straight fruit. But first, I'm gonna do the fast because you guys know that fasting is so good for you. So I want to do the fast first, but I'm only doing 7 days. I want to do the 40 days, but I'm going away on holiday. So once I finish that, once I come back, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try and do the 40-day fast. Uh, watermelon. Do the watermelon fast, basically. Um, Watermelon berries, stuff like that. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, we see it, and I must commend a lot of people I see doing it these days. We all know that to eat healthy it's very expensive, but guys, you have to try. For your health, for a better you have to try. Like I said, I had them problems last year, and I've not been since I've changed my diet and start eating mostly fruit and veg. I have not been to the hospital since. My only problem that I've got now is these tablets that I don't want to take. I get scared sometimes, and I do take them. I do take them, but I don't take them every day. I take them like every other day. I take them. I don't want to take them at all. I know I see hear a lot of people saying that they don't take medicines and stuff like that. You know, since I start having fruits and stuff like that. So I'm open to go on that fruitivore, whatever they want to call it, diet. I have been reading up about it, and I have been watching a few people who said that they're on it, and how they feel and stuff like that. So anybody that's got any tips or anything, just let me know. And I'll be documenting the journey. Sorry, like I said, from tomorrow it'll be a 7 day fast where it's just watermelon, cucumber, and water. So yeah, just to keep myself hydrated, that's what I'm gonna be having for the next 7 days. And then after that, it's fruit right through until the end of the month. And then I um take a break from that. I'm not gonna do like a full break. I'm still gonna be fasting once a week, which is what I've been doing from last year. I fast 1 day, 24 hours every week, and trust me, I felt really, really good for it. It's better. And then, like I said, guys, get your exercise in, do a bit of running, do a bit of weights and stuff like that. I bought some dumbbells, got them at home. I got one, got my. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. I got my push-up board here, to work on whatever I'm working on, and I've got some more equipments coming home. So sometimes when I come in from work and I don't want to go to the gym, I can still manage to do a bit of workout at home. So yeah, like I said, this was just a test to test my camera out and test everything out. And I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Um, you know, like I said, anyone has got any tips or anything, just let me know. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel, share this if you want, and you can watch the journey and come along with me while I change my diet, change where I eat, and see. You're getting this live here, guys, where you're gonna see the difference, and I'll let you know. And I'm telling you the truth. If I don't like it, I don't like it. If I don't think it's working for me, then it's not working for me. So, like I said, I'll show you guys. See this here? It's not that big, but this is what I'm trying to get rid of on a regular. I'm trying to get rid of that. It's not that big, but I said I want to get rid of it before I'm 50. I got 3 more years before I'm 50 years old. And I want to get rid of that just to show that I can do it again before I reach 50. Because, when I was a teenager, flat like six pack and everything. Because I used to do all the weights and play basketball every day. So I was fit as a fit. But now I'm older. And I just said, I give myself, this is my challenge before for my 50th birthday is to get my belly flat again, six pack, and stay healthy. Because I think that if a lot of men and women start doing a lot of these stuff early, not that you're trying to delay what's going to happen in life, but if we start doing her system and see